my Virgos, Guiding Halo here. Let's see what's coming in for you guys. This is a non-specific date and time reading. It'll be for you when you hear it, when you find it. Let's see what's coming in for my Virgos. Money, finance, and career. Whatever Spirit wants to tell you about how to grow towards that. Rebirth. Beautiful. No matter what happens, you can find new wings. Rise from the past. Accept this positive change that is coming. So, we're having a rebirth here. It's almost like there's a positive change coming, but your mind could be getting in the way, thinking, well, what if it doesn't work out? What if I don't do this right? What if I don't do that right? It's like the divine is trying to transform your life in some sort of way. What you think will be difficult very well may bring you such a big joy, but you've got to get moving. Pilgrimage, moving. See, you are on a journey to your own soul's greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way. Only you can choose your path. I feel as though the divine's pushing you in some sort of way. Friendship. Be with the ones who make you shine, who love you and really care. Keep those and let the others go. So, what are you letting go of? There's something you're making a decision here, perhaps, about who to keep and who to let go. What is a valuable? This could be a friendship with yourself and your mind, and how you use your mind as your friend as opposed to your enemy. Well, that's interesting. Think the thoughts that make you shine. The ones that support you, that show you love, and that really care. Keep those and let the others go. Something about your mind stabbing you in the back. Rebirth. Tell me about rebirth. No matter what happens, you can find new wings. Rise from the past and accept this positive change that's coming. So you've decided that something's always going to look the way it needs. It's always looked. So you won't do it. You're going inward about that. It's all downhill from here. I feel like you've been through the worst of it. The hermit, going inward. I wonder if you're becoming a wise sage. You could actually teach other people what you've been through and how to get through it gracefully, because maybe at times you felt there was better ways to handle things, and so you learned how to do it in a less resistance type way. No matter what happens, you can find new wings. Rise from the past. I feel as though someone very well may have been in hermit mode for a very long time, in learning mode, in growth mode, all these things, becoming very wise and undecided as to whether you want to birth yourself out of that. I just want to spend time alone. I don't want to be near anybody. I want to do my thing. But there's some sort of indecision about whether you feel that's good for you anymore. I feel the divine's putting that on your heart. Is it good for me anymore to be in seclusion? Is it good for me to be alone? I'm undecided as to whether I can be this wise sage and help teach others. It will take great strength. It will. And if you're heading into a cycle of joint ventures, all that sort of thing, becoming in joint venture with the divine, however they choose to take you forward to that, I think there's a huge fear of failure here. And it's going to take courage and strength to tame that inner beast of fear. Rise from the past, of time of being alone and indecision. Accept the positive change that's coming. It's very positive, and I don't think you see it as such because you're focused on the past and what's all happened. Walking away. You've decided you're happy. You're walking away from that time of being, or you will be walking away from that time of being unto yourself. It's time to be unto others. You are on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way. Look at that. Victory. This is a beautiful time coming into your life after sorrow, of having to walk away from many things. I feel as though you're walking straight into something beautiful. And you've been on a long pilgrimage, and I almost say you're going on another long pilgrimage, but you're not going it alone this time. Look at this wise sage with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beings around them. You are protected by your spirit guides. There's some sort of victory that you have coming to you. It's a challenging beginning because of your own mind. It's a challenging beginning because of all the things that you've told yourself about this energy up till now. But that's changing. There's a victory coming here. It's like facing the truth that any beginning is going to be challenging after being in this energy of homeostasis. Any beginning is going to be challenging. It's a victory. It's absolute victory that you're headed on this new path in life. You're on a journey to your own soul's greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way. You're healing, you see. Healing friendships, perhaps. Healing your mental body as to how you can be more friendly to yourself. Only you can choose your path. It's your life. Let no one live it for you. Be with the ones who make you shine. Keep those and let the others go. Be with the ones who make you shine, who love you and really care. Hangman mode about whether I can actually tell as to who loves me and really cares. So you've been in hermit mode because it's been painful. There's been a lot of painful events, I'd say, that have happened in your life. You feel stabbed in the back by others, perhaps allowing yourself to be in the energy of going through old cycles again, healing that. Hangman mode. I feel as though the divine's hopping you out of the hangman tree, and I feel as though it could be through somebody who's a friend coming in to support you in a way that you didn't expect. This is also about being friendly to yourself. Aries, we have an Emperor in hangman mode about how to take control of circumstances and situations. This is the energy of doing what's best for everybody, not just for self. You could be in wait for communication from a boss, judge, CEO, or somebody, not sure what somebody's going to say about some sort of decision you feel you're about to make. Worry about their... You're worried about being controlled. You're worried that somebody is going to come along and try and control you in your journey. So why step into it if there's this concern about this? It's almost like you need to step into it to prove to yourself that as you walk through life, is there any such thing as control? If the divine has you on a pilgrimage to your own greatness, your soul is longing to find the way, and it has something to do with control issues here. Be with the ones who really love you. It's like taking control of your life to decide who you let in and who you don't. It doesn't mean you have to be stuck away as a hermit. You can step into this new thing and understand that no matter what happens, divine's got you and you've got you. You'll find your way forward. You'll find your way. You don't have to feel vulnerable all the time or feel, like you can't make it happen. You can have people in your life. You can be the discerning one. You can move forward with this, walking away from this time of homeostasis, and trust that you are protected from all types of harm, and the worst is now behind you. There's going to be an ingenious idea come to you, or maybe some challenging communication where healing needs to happen in a situation that could be something to do with a friend or a family member, taking control of your life. I almost feel as though something that's kept you, maybe even unto them, for quite some time, you're going to want to burst away from. Something about becoming independent to create your own journey forward. Maybe someone raised you incredibly independent, like you didn't need anybody, and the divine is taking you on to this new belief set. It's like, well, you might not need anybody, but you need us. And as soon as you start to realize that you need the divine, you're going to start to realize how the divine brings other people into your life to help you, not always just to hinder you. There's a new perspective that needs to happen. See High Priestess energy. Waiting for the words to say at the perfect time to say them. That's how I feel about that card. You have the knowledge. You have the wisdom. You're being absolutely guided. And you're waiting for the perfect timing. The thing with this here, with High Priestess energy, is in seeing what's going on. Oh, I'll just wait a little longer. Now, are you using that High Priestess energy to control your life? Or are you using the High Priestess energy to actually hear from the divine about how to move your life? Interesting. I'm going to have to rewatch this, being I'm a Virgo. All right. Postcard from Spirit for my Virgo friends. Postcard from Spirit for my Virgo friends. I got two here. Dearest you, As you think, so will you experience life. Thoughts are that powerful and they need minding. Let the unruly, chaotic ones settle down so they serve you and get released instead of wreaking havoc. These thoughts arise when connected to the energy of fear, often masquerading as truth. Oh, I did mention this, basically. That's amazing. Yet the real truth is that essentially all is well. Of course, you have thoughts that are positive, strong, organized, accepted, creative, open, and so on. Those are the ones we want you to keep thinking, and they have a less frenetic quality. They're stimulating in a good way and don't get away from you. How do you keep an eye on your thoughts? Meditate, leave judgment out of the mix. Everyone has those fearful thoughts. Love them. Love yourself, and then choose the thoughts you want the world to reflect back. Life is not as hard as you think. Loving you so much. Dearest you, we have a secret to share with you. If you act as if all is well, it will be. Act as if you are brave and you will have courage. Act as if you are loved and you will be a magnet for love and experience the love of spirit. Act as if your prayers have been answered, as if you are truly in sync with good fortune. How you think is how you will see the world. Interact with it and draw conclusions from it. If you want to be a person who has the life you want, co-creating and loving what is yours, you need to start acting as if that were the truth. Don't worry about the conditions in your life that seem empty or cavernous, chaotic or barren. These are temporary and don't even count. Defy them and act as if you're the luckiest person on the planet. You will be, for you already are. That's the real secret. Your infinite potential. Loving you so much. Rainbows explode in the ether. I tell you what, this Virgo needed to hear that. I love you guys. Blessings to you.